I've always wanted to know how the world works, and I've always wanted to try and fix things. And if I don't achieve that, then somebody else has to.
There are some things that set students and staff at Greenwich apart from everybody else. It's a commitment to being ambitious, being determined, being inclusive, and it's about achieving the best that they can with all the talents that they have been presented with.
University of Greenwich was my choice because in terms of engineering they are one of the leaders in the country. It's a very good university campus in terms of the facilities provided.
So you can study everything from engineering and science to business, or education and health to architecture and computing.
Since I started university, I knew I had an interest in ecology, biology and environmental change. The people that teach us are experts in their field, but they're also active researchers as well. So you know that they're going around the world, they're doing studies in countries like Ethiopia and Uganda, and they're looking into solving these problems.
We take the future of our students so seriously at Greenwich that we build employability directly into our courses.
When I applied for the University of Greenwich, it was a course that seemed perfect for me because not only was it the only university that offered a degree with football coaching, but it was also had a partnership with Charlton Athletic, made me a much better coach than what I started.
My name's Guy Penwill. I studied at the University of Greenwich and I'm now part of a team that won 2 Oscars for visual effects. I came to Greenwich because of the wonderful setting. It was London and I desperately wanted to live in London as well. As soon as I graduated, they gave me a job, which was fantastic because you've got so many other hundreds of thousands of students trying to enter the industry.
The University of Greenwich is fortunate and somewhat unique amongst London universities to have such excellent sports facilities, from our grass pitches to our sports hall to our tennis courts and now these wonderful artificial pitches.
Sports teams are the best thing you'll ever do at university. They are your family, they're your support network, and I know that I wouldn't have lasted this long in university if it wasn't for them.
The experience at Greenwich will be very different because we're incredibly supported through personal tutorials. We get to know our students by their names, having one-on-one meetings to support their knowledge and support their learning.
And you can come to Greenwich to see for yourself on one of our open days. Take a tour of one of the campuses. Try a taster session in a subject you are interested in and speak to the leading academics who will be teaching you.
My top reason for coming to Greenwich would be that it was the closest and the most raved about university for me.
My top reason for coming to the University of Greenwich is diversity.
There's something for everybody, being a society or a sport.
The vast experience from the teaching staff. They have every sort of specialty going.
And I just felt that if I would go to the university that's one of the top for my course, I mean, I'll receive whatever I need there, help, resources, everything. So that's my reason, yeah.
It's a beautiful location to have your graduation ceremony, so you can have that picture on your parents' wall for the rest of your life and you can just feel really proud about it.
I love meeting people and I get to meet people from everywhere and anywhere and I get to learn their culture and understand their culture.
Well, all my friends come here now. It's an amazing place to be. I recommend it to so many people.
My name is Harriet and I study Finance and Investment Banking at the University of Greenwich.
My name is Lucy. I study Advertising, Marketing, Communications.
So I was banking and capital markets assurance associate at PricewaterhouseCoopers.
I'm currently working at the Walt Disney Company. I'm an FMCG category intern, which means I work within the licensing department, working with consumer products.
My main client was Lloyds. I worked on the treasury team for Lloyds Bank.
We actively promote opportunities, both those that are generally available and ones that are specifically for University of Greenwich students. We support students all the way through the process, so if they see a job that they would like to apply for, we can help them put together that application.
Currently I'm doing placement in the international office in the Recruitment and Communications Directorate, and my current role is dealing with marketing projects for recruiting international students all over the world.
Students who come back from placement years going into their final years have so many additional skills that they've collected throughout the year. These can be technical, but there's also a whole collection of soft skills that they develop. Communication, time management, prioritising, managing up, all of those buzzwords are things that they return to the university with.
I believe doing a placement year is a really integral part of the university experience because yes, it's great to be at the university and go to lectures, but it's really important to put that knowledge into practice, and a placement year allows you to do that.
I've managed to network with not just the people in my firm that I work for, but also the clients that I deal with as well.
We actively promote it because we know that students grow and develop through that year, and it helps with their graduate job search.
So you shouldn't be nervous or worried about it because everyone knows you're an intern, you're starting from basics, and this whole thing is about developing you as a person and your skills to eventually become someone who will be really employable in the future.
Like, share and subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions in the comments section. Make sure to check out our other videos too.